This is the Motorcop Chronicles podcast with the midweek news. Join your hosts, Iceman and Holstera, two law enforcement professionals ready to offer their unfiltered opinions on the latest news from the world of law enforcement. No filters, no edits. So be warned, the content may be upsetting to some listeners. Sit down and hold up. This may get a little bumpy.
Welcome, Motorcop Chronicles podcast, midweek news. What?
Oh,
we can't hear you.
New Orleans is starting to get pink cars.
No, that was from. I just pulled that off of there. They were being what do you call it?
Pride Month.
No,
Is that milkshake?
Is that monkeypox?
no, they got vandalized.
Dude, did you see that episode with the monkeypox? How bad that shit is?
Yeah, it was all in Florida, what I saw.
No.
Monkeypox.
Well, I mean, it could be.
Monkeypox.
Down here, we just have sex with alligators.
Well, yeah, and the big summits too, because apparently it's 11-foot, 12-foot gators down there that y'all wrestle with.
Y'all's gators are bigger than ours, but we couldn't. I couldn't hold my straight face telling that fucking story.
Well,
That dude was getting payback.
Jeremy Thompson says,
he can't see my nipples. Not in this shirt. This shirt's I got them covered. I brought
Freebird's nips for
He brought tassels.
for president.
Yeah, I got. They can stand on their own.
Look, everybody, my cup matches Iceman's fucking t-shirt.
It does not have a pink shirt on.
Well, apparently y'all got the same color as the vandalized New Orleans unit.
That's right. Breast cancer awareness, sir. Always save the titties.
It's not pink.
Good day, JoJo.
Hey, JoJo.
JoJo.
Yeah.
From Australia.
Yep.
Always.
Wow,
She must be on her.
5 minutes, and then she got to go whip some kangaroos' ass.
She must be on her lunch break.
Yeah.
See, she loves my. This is a red shirt. It's heather red.
It's red?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, it looks...
That's what makes it look pink.
It looks salmon.
Yeah, salmon.
red.
Salmon. Yeah.
Damn.
Man, look at him rushing us.
Damn Jeremy guy.
He's rushing the hell out of
We're
us.
going to try something a little new.
Well, let me get the housekeeping out the way. Go like, subscribe, write a review. Hit the little bells and stuff if you're on Facebook.
Hey, Todd, welcome.
Facebook or YouTube, that stuff like that, so you'll know when we go live. If you're on the Apple, go write a review. We'll shout it out. Unless you are on the show and write a review, I'm not going to shout it out. But we still appreciate it. If you're on Spotify, I think you can just give us some stars or something like that.
Spit it out.
He's starting on me already.
This is fucking crazy.
I give this man a new shirt, and that's what I get.
It looks good. It's my color.
It looks like it matches my hat, but my damn hat is neon green.
No, not on this end.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, shit.
Not on this end.
Well, I'm glad JoJo's got her
Can't
kangaroo.
even see your shirt there, old stare. It looks just like.
Well, that's because somebody made me trade out cameras for a fucking dollar store camera
because it looked like just the top of the hat of the cop on The Simpsons.
Oh shit! Hey, Roy.
Oh my God, he must. You're not in Facebook.
Roy?
He
How
got out
the
of
hell
Facebook jail.
yeah.
He must be. He's just on probation though.
No, he moved to New York so he could be out on bond 24 hours later.
Go back to jail.
He must have created another one with a misspelling on the last name.
Look, Diane says, "Hi, Chad."
Hey, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
All right, who do we have up first on the
You,
story?
I think.
See, it is me.
That is going to be you. I mean, it's your deal.
Freebird's next.
Yeah, it is my
Emma?
deal.
Cue the video, Iceman.
What's up, Teresa? I don't have a video, thank you
T-Bird.
very much.
T-Bird is on.
I do not have. No clue what you're talking about because you hadn't discussed it with everybody yet. We go over here. We're going to try something a little bit different. I'm not going to read the whole story. We kind of read over them before, so we can just kind of talk about them a little bit. So I'm just not sitting here reading to y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about this lady up here. She was shot recently.
You got a video? Because you normally do.
Y'all look better without the video. What video? I don't know which video you're talking about.
No, he's talking about.
Todd, turn Pornhub off. We're anonymous on there also.
He must have got Holster on the Pornhub or the fans only.
Hey, I'm on there.
We look better. So on audio, he's saying we just are better on audio than we
got a radio voice.
Anyway, this officer up here, she was ambushed and she was shot in the face while engaging a carjacker.
Hey, car.
Yeah. This happened in Missouri City, Texas. Said when she got shot, she went down immediately. She took a bullet to her right side of her face and it exited behind her right ear. After she was also, was she shot in the foot and stuff also? I think she might have been. Anyway, when she got shot, she went to the ground. She didn't stay down and lay down and die. Like, I don't know if when y'all went through academy, they taught us, because when you're playing, Cowboys and Indians and whatever when you're in the kids.
They
what?
Do that? Or that was
no, I said when we were kids. Hello, Michelle.
Like a whole nother game down here.
We said, pow, pow, you're dead. No, we were, it's pow, pow, you just pissed me off. Well, obviously it worked for her.
Pow, pow.
This was on last Saturday night. They spotted a vehicle that had been reported stolen. And
you're not supposed to be reading that.
Yeah, right.
I'm not reading it. I'm just anyway. They pulled the vehicle over. I'm trying to find a place where. Yeah, here it is, right here. She got shot in the face. She was shot. She was shot in the left calf, and she was shot in the left foot also.
She murked him.
When she went down, this woman right here got herself back up to her feet, and still tried to engage with him until she just couldn't do, and she ended up going down. But they rushed her to the hospital. She has non-life-threatening injury. She's supposed to make full recovery. She underwent surgery to reconstruct her jaw, and I guess the ones in her foot and her leg didn't hit any bones or something like that. And
what department is this?
It's in Texas.
Okay.
Missouri City, Texas. And she says she will be back to full duty as soon as possible. She don't plan on taking much time off. They did, some other officers did locate this guy, and he was 19 years old.
Hey, Beth.
He fired on them.
And tell me they gunned his ass down.
And he suffered gunshot wounds to the neck, torso, arms, and legs. No other cops were hit. I couldn't find a picture of him. I could have put a picture of Swiss cheese up here, I guess.
Yeah, they shot him a lot, Grady.
He is bad guy is fucking dead, which is a good thing, and she's gonna make a full recovery. Hell of a woman. A lot of people, men, don't matter, whatever. You get shot in the face and like that, a lot of people are gonna lay down and wait to die. This lady got back up and tried to get back in a fight with 3 bullets in her.
Hopefully they put his ass in the back of a waste management truck and just hauled him up.
We got an unknown user for Florida that says Heller from Florida.
It's Robert.
And you just you shut up, Jeremy.
What you call it? Say Jeremy say Iceman can't even talk tonight.
Yes, you're right, Melissa.
Bit of, pickle salt.
He tried to give me fucking pickle salt earlier and got my mind all messed up. Fucking why would you make why would you make pickle salt? I mean, who would make anything like that?
It's it's green.
We just take
called pickle
salt
punch.
and like just leave it in a jar of pickles.
It's called pickle punch.
Yeah, I can't see
It's in the concentrating format, so it's sour as shit. Right up my alley.
Tell you, I don't know how teenagers are in Australia. The teenagers around here have lost their ever-loving fucking minds. I can tell you that right now.
You just wait till the third story to talk about some teenagers.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's even worse. I actually got video on that one.
Oh, Jeremy, they didn't have any. They was out.
They were out. He got me some.
I got
Look. I had to hear about it. The man had to exert himself because I had to hear about him having to walk a whole 2 blocks from the moonshine distillery,
From the distillery
to the whiskey place. Okay, 2 blocks, and I had to hear about it.
I couldn't have done it. I passed
We
out.
did get some root beer. We got. I did get Iceman some root beer whiskey.
Yep.
So,
It just don't pack the same punches.
Chicken salt. What is that? We got chicken butt. You take chickens and you just rub their butts on stuff. Teenagers, they steal the cars here. They just shoot the drivers before they take the car. Usually.
Yep. Oh, I wish I could turn my camera. Oh, he's gone.
What?
I had a tweaker out there.
But anyway, this lady, true grit right here. Superwoman. You were right, Melissa.
Yeah.
This woman's a badass right there. So, badass woman. She's alive. Bad guys burning in hell. Hopefully he's getting ass fucked by Satan. What's old Jeremy's running his mouth? Look, Freebird, I thought for sure you would have a vest on tonight that goes with a jacket.
I had a vest on last night.
Yeah, Iceman's letting him borrow it.
I had a vest on last night, but look, Clint is disappointed he didn't win that Mega Millions. So his next plan that he came up with is he's going to sell his Beanie Babies.
Not the Beanie Baby collection.
Yeah, he's got the Beanie Baby collection, the Pierre Part Beanie Baby collection.
Oh my God, a Pierre Part Beanie Baby collection.
Yeah, it comes with a little alligator.
Yeah, that's just, but their Beanie Babies are just beans with eyes painted on them, right?
Beanie Babies from Pierre Part.
Yeah, I went out and bought my ticket on the way in.
That's his backup plan for the Mega Millions.
Oh, just to
It's
tell
over
you,
$1 billion fucking dollars.
if I win the $1 billion,
Well, I think he thinks it's.
I will share it with y'all, and I will get everybody new cameras.
Let's just say this production's going to be a lot fucking bigger if we win $1 billion.
If I want
going to get a new camera, boy.
If I won $1 billion,
his whole shirt.
we'd have like a production team. Of course,
I'd fly my private jet.
I would probably just do this. I'd probably just podcast every day, then just piss people off.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Because you enjoy.
You
writing
can't
them
go without
too
writing
much.
tickets.
That's what I was just saying. There's no way he'd give up writing tickets.
You know what? He's going to be that old man in the golf cart in the HOA fucking chasing down kids
know what
on
I'm going
bikes.
to be?
You're going too fast.
I'm going to be the old man sitting out in my yard with
fucking LiDAR.
No, with a fucking hairdryer, make it look like I'm radar people to make them slow down.
Hey, that dude. There's a dude on close to my house that does that shit.
We got some a special person that does that, and if you people, he'll actually stop people, and they'll stop, and he writes them a ticket on a piece of little like paper. The sheriff had to call him in at one point and told him to stop. Because he would turn them in. And it's like, here's all the tickets I got for this week. But he's special. So the next one we got for Freebird over there with that awesome shirt that I designed. It's pretty awesome. And it also says on the back of it, it says the bird is the word. So.
Oh, I thought it had a chicken on it.
No.
Well, a big chicken, but
chicken fucker.
So apparently in Kenly, North Carolina, we have a town manager that has already managed to, after taking over for 2 months, managed to F up the whole police department.
That's not hard to do.
The whole police department resigned, even the chief and one of the, I think, council.
It finally came out?
Yeah.
Why they did it?
So apparently they all resigned, quit, citing that there is a hostile work environment over this Justine Jones. That's the town manager.
I heard she was walking around like dick slapping people.
Well, it might have been. I mean, I don't know.
Just satire people.
I didn't see that in the G-rated
article. It wasn't on there?
But yeah, apparently the whole department just said, screw it. And then the chief, he's been there 21 years, and he just said, F it.
You have any idea how bad you have to fuck up to make an entire police department quit?
The entire police department.
It's like she just walked around and went, dick slap, whap.
You know what? Holster would probably stay just so he could be chief.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
It must be pretty bad.
I don't care how cunty she is. I want the job.
Kristen says, hey, Freebird.
Hey, Kristen. I don't ever hear from her. She disappears out of her and her daughter disappear in the Wild Blue Yonder doing gymnastics. all over the
Clint
country.
don't like your shirt. He says one of the wings covers up one of your nipples, and he don't like it. It upsets him.
You can actually see your left nipple.
Oh, Gage. Hello, Gay Gage. Talked about you on a podcast the other day.
I heard.
How you doing? Yes, Gay Gage knows who the Iceman is because the Iceman did not write Gay Gage a ticket, but he did write his partner a ticket. Well, not his partner
man.
that way, his work partner, because he's got a girlfriend and stuff like that. But no, I actually did write them over. I did write him a ticket, and I gave him a magazine. We talked about the podcast, and here he is. So, hey, I'm just joking, and I don't believe the dude's gay. I did see a video of him dressed up as a girl in a dress, but I think he said he likes the way the thongs feel. Like, you know, it's right in the butt
He was
crack,
pitching,
right?
not catching.
Normally that's Holsteros thing.
You can't be a homo if you're with the homies. Okay.
That's
Yeah, Jared, I hear you. I promise you, I'll never work for a municipality again. I can't do the PD thing, answering to the mayor and commissioner.
Landon says, "Hello, Freebird."
What you say, Landon?
I'm just glad to see Gage here. I'm glad to see you. I think you're the first person to come on my chats that I've actually written a ticket to.
No,
you can tell them that I've been. Oh no.
The chick,
the Mamu Mama, she came on, but I wrote her sister the ticket, not her. So.
Yeah, so you're getting all the passengers. The drivers are like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah. Jared says you don't want to be chief. Jared was actually a chief of at one time, and he says you don't want to do that.
Yeah, no. I mean, we're actually going to talk about a story about that
Christina.
later on. If we ever get to the next episode.
Christina's here. Ain't seen her in a while either.
Yeah,
because you ain't been here. They don't come on unless Freebird's here.
No,
they just
and Kristen, they all gallivanting across the country.
Are they traveling?
Yeah.
Find some strawberry lemonade whiskey for me, please.
Yeah, Freebird couldn't find it, so
Because
Why don't you just make it for him?
yeah, I can.
Roy, I am talking like this on purpose tonight, so I usually don't do this because I know my hands
He loves it.
give you a raging hard erection. Okay, that's why I'm doing that.
You can't even type.
Roy is sitting there pantsless right now, probably with a big thing of lotion. Okay, just because I'm sitting here talking with my hands, he can't help himself. So, Gage, look, Roy is in Louisiana now. Can he might need a hand. That's what I'm saying. You right there, Robert. I don't know why Robert comes across as an unknown user.
I can see him, but then again, I watch the chat.
Yes,
Hey,
Brad. Freebird is very popular.
He is definitely our celebrity.
Yes, I mean it's his nipples. His nipples are popular than he is actually.
Yeah, you can actually take
his
off
nipples
his
are
head.
worldwide. I think he's gonna be a nipple model at one point.
Bam started that shit. Damn Bams.
Well,
And
literally every photo you've been sending us, every photo you send us, I can see your fucking nipples. I'm like, what the hell?
They've been permanently damaged for 15 years for some reason, and every shirt I wear shows the damn nipples. I gotta wear duct tape and some other
I
stuff.
bought you pasties. They're right there.
He must be rocking some like AK-47 bullets. Just fucking.
I'll tell you. Man.
I think it's your turn.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right. So going back to the whole.
He's gonna be
topic-
tongue tied too, thinking about my nipple.
I am.
Can't help myself.
Here's your bail reform. Juveniles with violent history chokes a cop, walks free the next day. So basically, down in or up in New York,
Well, I did more than choking.
they choked the chicken. Anyway, so there's a boy and a girl. They're both 16. They decide to jump over the turnstile. We've all seen it in movies. I've never seen it in person because I've never seen a fucking subway. Anyway,
I have. I ate one. I got a 12-inch sub. I mean, I don't know if it was a true 12
you can't
inches.
fit
but-
on no 12-inch.
Oh, I devoured that 12-incher, buddy.
So
Ate it up.
anyway, these little bastards jumped over the turnstile, and the two police officers, one male, one female, decide they're going to go ahead and, hey, stop. They said, fuck you, I ain't stopping. So, little privileged bastards they are. They resist. One of them got their hand, or the cop grabbed a hold of the child. Kid turned around and screamed, fuck you, I'm going to hit you in the face. At that point, it became a physical altercation. Then the female deputy or police officer got killed. Decided, well, let's make this an even fight. So they it's a full-out brawl in the subway, and of course it's in New York, so instead of stepping in and helping, like Good Samaritans should, they were completely surrounded by people with cameras, just recording the fight.
We got video.
And eventually it led to the kids going to jail. But of course, the very next morning, they fucking walked.
They didn't spend 24 hours in jail. Bastards.
I mean, that's so... they completely got into fights with the cops, hit them, everything.
Yep.
Out the next day. I mean, what kind of presidents does that show?
You want to see a video?
Melissa, I've tried to tape them down. Believe me.
Use black tape.
No, that duct tape hurt.
In New York City.
Black tape, not duct tape.
Violent crime on mass transit. Crime there, just 2% of overall crime in the country's biggest city. But major crimes this year so far are up 55%.
Wow.
The biggest transit system.
Don't get on the subway.
Attacks against cops on
What
subways.
the hell is this?
Here it is right here. Look
It's
at
only
it.
2%. That's got to be BS.
Several times.
First of all, I'd have dropped him.
And everything else is 55. That numbers don't even add up.
On the Upper East Side. NJ.
You see right here, you know why that kid's doing as good a job as he can? It is against that cop.
Because they are limited on their...
you know what? Because if he could wrap him up and put him in a sleeper hold, that kid would go straight to the ground.
Oh, he's
NJ.
What he should have done was jab his eyeball to his finger and jab that little bastard's eyeball.
Yeah.
I bet you that little bastard wouldn't be seeing the day, and he'd be crying like a little bitch.
But then his mom and daddy would be suing the fucking New York Police Department.
It just so happened he zigged and my finger zagged right in his eyeball.
And then apparently asked him to leave the subway station. They say he refused to do that, and what happened
Well, that little
next
bitch got
was
in on it,
captured
too.
on
Oh, yeah,
cell
she
phone
tried.
Officers say the teen turned on them in a rage, and for several minutes, it was pandemonium in the 125th Street station. He could be seen throwing punches and landing punches.
See,
That female cop is not helping much at all.
I don't know why she ain't welling on this little bastard.
Yeah.
Without posting bail.
You know,
MTA Chairman Jano Lever.
That would have stopped a lot easier if he would have went around behind him.
Well, why didn't that female? Yeah, we can't do that. Why that female cop didn't pull her taser out and tase the shit
I
out
didn't
of
see
her?
her taser.
They probably
Police
limited
officials say
because
the
they
officers
just
were
jumped
attacked after they
the
spotted
turnstile,
teen
so they
jumping
probably
the
can't even
turnstile
use
with
the
his
taser.
girlfriend. That he lashed out at them after they told the couple to leave the subway station.
If that dude started hitting me, you see them handcuffs I had in my hand right there?
Yep, brass knuckles.
Yeah.
NOPD Transit Chief Jason
Well,
Wilcox
he got him.
told
He
MTA
got
board
him.
members
Because you see the
that
very
assaults
ending.
on
That
his
little fucker's
officers
face
have
is messed
skyrocketed
up.
this year.
You know that dude
In
got
many
out
cases,
in a couple of
while
hours.
officers
No,
were
they didn't spend 12 hours in
so-called
jail.
Quality
Yeah.
of life infractions.
We have seen over a 55%
Quality of life
increase in
infractions.
assaults on police officers this year. The majority of these
See, this is
assaults on
bullshit.
police
Why are we
officers
going to get here
began
and talk
as
to
the
this
officers were
the
engaging
council
persons
or who the hell they
who had
talking to?
committed fair
Because it ain't going to do any
addiction
good
and
until you can
quality
just
of
beat
life
the ever living
violations
shit
on
out of
transit
it.
stations.
Yeah, go back
In the
to the old
Harlem
days.
incident,
Yeah.
Police say the same teen had 2 recent prior arrests, including
So I'm trying to
one
figure out
case
how
where he
he's
was
trying to
arrested with
grab
several
this
others
dude.
in possession of a loaded .40 caliber gun.
He's gonna
and
kick
a
him up,
crossbow.
carry him away.
The criminals underground know they can get in a brawl, choke a cop, and be back out in hours, said PBA President Patrick Lynch. Cops are putting ourselves on the line to make the subway safer, but we are feeling abandoned by a justice system that won't.
They don't have a
back us up.
justice system in
End
New
quote.
York.
No. Hell
Matthew
no.
Rue shot the video.
I just want to make sure, there was a witness for anything that happened.
Oh,
that
no, hold on.
And then-
This dude was shooting the video hoping that the cops did something wrong.
So he could have been
So he
rich.
could be famous and shit like that. That's all you don't try to play that. I'm not you to put that phone down and help them subdue that little motherfucker.
That could have happened. That didn't happen.
I guarantee he hadn't washed his hair.
The officers were later treated for
don't
cuts and
think?
bruises and released. Police sources tell me that the entire incident was captured on the officers' body cams, and that in fact those body cam videos show the officers trying to de-escalate the situation before the teen started throwing.
You can't de-escalate stuff when you got fucking when you're dealing with just complete morons and
Yeah,
idiots.
but I don't think it's the fact that they're morons. I'm going to let them go on this one. I don't think that they're morons. I think they're severely intelligent. Here's why.
The kids?
Even as a young kid in New York City, you know damn well if the cops hurt you, you're getting paid. If you go to jail, you're getting out. You could literally shoot that cop in the face and be out on bail the next day in New York City. Okay? You know what needs to happen in the NYPD to solve this? Don't they have like 30,000 police officers?
Yeah, I'll just walk. Stop. Don't go to work.
Every one of the 30,000 just say, fuck it. You could have this city for 1 week, and they will be telling the police, do what you have to stop this.
I don't know why they don't.
I wouldn't fucking work there.
No, you
Ain't
could.
no way.
You couldn't pay me to work out there. I mean, and plus the administration's. The problem is places like New York, Chicago, California areas. They don't. The administration. They don't. The cops there working. Street cops don't have no backup from the administration. Then they'll throw you under the bus in a heartbeat. This next one right here, I got a video for also. Give a little synopsis. I can't talk tonight.
It's a good thing it's your video.
Yes, I got.
Yeah, good thing I have it, huh?
Pickle salt.
Fucking pickle salt. That's just.
What you do is you get him a shot of tequila and dump that pickled salt here.
My nipples has got him all riled.
You got me riled up. Anyway, they got a civil rights group wanting a deputy charged or whatever for using excessive force on the kid.
I thought that was
Okay. I think this one's in Florida. I think this is this is in our favorite county of Polk County with our favorite sheriff, Grady Judd. So we'll watch. Anyway, this kid beat up his girlfriend who was pregnant at the time.
See, you sent me that story later.
The cop tased the guy, and now of course you got Black Lives Matter, and you got I'm sure they got Ben Chump over there is wanting to sue somebody because that's all he fucking does. He don't care about anybody. He just wants to make money. But we'll watch the video real quick and
that dude can't hardly
violence
stand
a
up
lot
anymore.
in New York City.
That's not the video. I got
Violent
pulled
crime
up.
on mass transit.
This is the video.
Well, I can tell you this. Polk County is Polk County, and Grady Judd is Grady Judd.
That's right. Grady Judd is fucking awesome, Mr.
Did him
News
a lot.
Reporter, man. With your little funky looking tie on.
Surprises there. So you're probably not going to be surprised to find out how he reacted to this whole thing. He praised his officer for doing the right thing.
That's what he should do.
Right.
Trying to throw his officers under the bus like too many other ones do. Praised his officer for doing a good job.
And that's the thing, is people don't realize that in today's climate, if he was only to offer $30,000 for a salary, people would jump at the option to go work there.
Yeah.
Because he actually backs his officers. It's not always about the money. I never joined law enforcement for the money. I don't know any cops that do.
Get out of his pocket.
Restraining herself to a certain point, but he said if he was in that situation, guess what? He would have tased this 15-year-old a whole lot sooner. So Judd says a series of events led up to what happened at the Sunset Palms Hotel last Friday. He says Xavier Jordan roughed up his 19-year-old pregnant girlfriend.
She dropped his ass, watch. But she's just a female by herself with three males
What
right
happened
there.
at the Sunset Palms Hotel last Friday.
Watch.
He
Boop.
says Xavier Jordan roughed up his 19-year-old pregnant girlfriend severely enough that Jordan's mom called the sheriff's office to come help. Judd says when Sergeant Shannon Gaylord got there, the situation was really chaotic. She tried to get Jordan in cuffs, but he was uncooperative. He pointed out that Gaylord is much smaller than Jordan, so when he threatened to punch her not once but three times,
there you go.
she used the taser on him.
Whoop that ass.
Ooh, I like that deployment. Do you see
beat up
that?
your girlfriend
Here you go.
and then actively resist the sergeant, and it frightens the
Tell 'em,
people
Grady.
at the motel to the point that they come to aid the cops, you got a situation on your hands. And that's what we had here, was a situation, and she took control of it.
Black Lives Matter says Jordan may have verbally threatened the officer, but he wasn't physically resistant when he was
Yes,
tased,
he
so
was.
he shouldn't
Yeah,
have been.
he was.
Black Lives Matter
She
also
tried to
says
grab
Jordan
his
has
It's called passive
Right there.
fucking resistance. You can resist without, and then he was threatening violence on her. He's already beat up a pregnant
Why
woman
Well,
is,
see, I
why
read
is
this
a
'cause you
BLM statement even on this fucking article?
because these people are stupid.
No, well, I read this because you sent this twice. You sent it once to yourself and once to me, so I fucking read it. Anyway,
Why? What's all that about?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's just ranting about
no, he turned around after she grabs him. He turns around and grabs her hand and says, "Don't you fucking touch me." And that's when it went crazy.
There ain't no way he said the F word.
No, he didn't say the F word. He's a church boy.
That's probably where he was trying to go.
He was trying to beat Satan out of the pregnant girl.
He was trying.
That's what it was, wasn't it? He was just trying to help. He was saying, "Be gone, Satan."
Developmental challenge.
No, this is listen to this part. Listen to this part right here. I hate this every fucking time. Some of this shit's on the news. The same fucking thing is said. The same thing every time.
Jordan has a developmental challenge. And
yeah, he's fucking stupid. His mama didn't raise him right. That's the only challenges he's gotten is fucking. He ain't stupid enough or mentally challenged enough not to know to stick his dick in somebody and get them pregnant, huh? So.
Officer should have taken that into consideration and tried harder to de-escalate
a situation.
Like you're supposed to just. Every time I come to somebody, I'm sorry, sir. Are you retarded?
I wish we were allowed to.
Yeah, well, you are retarded. I wouldn't be here, would I? Dumbasses.
Look at all them lapel
And
mics.
she took control of it.
Black Lives Matter says Jordan may have verbally threatened the officer, but he wasn't physically resistant when he was tased, so he shouldn't have been. Black Lives Matter also says Jordan has a developmental challenge, and the officer should have taken that into consideration and tried harder to de-escalate the situation.
The
sheriff's office saying no one told them that was a situation when they got the 911 call and using the taser.
Every fucking one is retarded. I'll just say it. Fuck it. I don't care. I mean, that's what they're saying.
Well, okay. So,
everybody said, she should have tried to de-escalate. This motherfucker just beat up a pregnant woman.
What Grady is saying is he would have done it sooner.
Yeah.
Because when she arrived on scene and ran up the stairs, the guy was actively dragging his pregnant girlfriend by her hair. I would have tased him then. I'd have dropped his ass.
I'm sorry. Black Lives Matter.
Actually calmed things down without anyone getting hurt.
Look, everything calmed right down. Right down to the fucking floor when he rode the lightning.
Black Lives Matter is calling for an investigation, as you said, by the Department of Justice and demanding that the Polk County...
They demand. I love how they say, we demand. Man, fuck you. I demand no fucking pickles ever be made. It don't happen.
Look, we live in the South. Have you ever actually driven past a Black Lives Matter rally?
No.
They happen down here, and not a single African-American person attends. It's a field of white people.
Entitled.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's like Jared said. Maybe don't beat up your pregnant old lady, and you wouldn't have gotten to that point. But he's a little old-fashioned.
Sheriff's office get body cameras. Now that's something that the sheriff...
Yeah, they're demanding. We want body cameras. Why? So we can see how much more retardation y'all are and don't want to listen.
They want to be able to see. They want to be able to see weaknesses in the officer's shit. That's what they want.
Anyway, it's fucking stupid. They can bitch. They can holler. Oh, it's this and this. It's always the same thing. Well, how about, first of all, you little piece of shit, don't hit women. Don't hit your pregnant girlfriend. How about don't resist arrest or don't do shit that's going to have the cops called in the fucking first place?
That sounds...
The common denominator here is his dumb ass. Okay, your own mama called the cops on you, so you must have been beating that woman pretty damn good, huh? Fuck you. That's what I got to say about that.
Oh, are you?
He probably beats on his fucking mama.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt.
Probably so. He's a piece of shit.
Are you done?
I'm done. You got something?
I didn't want to say anything and interrupt the rant. I mean, I know you was going pretty good.
Yeah, you're afraid I was going to get a lighter and set your nipples on fire, thinking it was a fucking fuse or something, huh?
Set them bottle rockets off.
This is Freebird going over. We're going to California, to Oakland.
You know it's going to be fucking stupid.
Going to California, to Oakland.
What?
Oh,
Wait.
that's me? That's me.
I got you down.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's me, boy.
What?
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Give me just a second.
Okay, we're getting a second.
Is this my second or third one?
This is your second one, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
You're
dear
right.
God.
You done messed up, didn't you?
No. Ann Kirkpatrick's, apparently this police chief got awarded $1.5 million because she sued her department for firing her for exposing, I guess, the abuse of power.
See, that's
and
above my
corruption
name.
within the commission. So I don't know where to take this.
I put the names above the stories.
Yeah,
I see that finger. I see
At this
that.
point, I'm fucked because I am not prepared for this one.
because every time. Wait a minute, this is mine.
Yeah.
What's he talking about? Why is
He
don't know
thought
what
he
his-
thought the names were
my name's Freebird.
opposite.
Freebird.
Yeah, but he thought it's okay.
How many times have we done this?
I don't know. It's just it's just he had one too many Dr. Peppers.
Are you tweaking out there with all the
Anyway,
fume.
they fired this woman, I think in what 2016 or something like that, 2019. So it's been a few years since they fired her.
Well, yeah, because she knew that the commission was stealing all that fucking money and rolled on them, and they fired
I'm
her.
going to tell you right now, I've met this lady before. Okay, she was funny. She's very knowledgeable and smart. I went to FBI leader class, which is the FBI leadership school class. I went to this class, and she was one of the instructors. Lady's a very good instructor and stuff, and she knows her shit. But now she has $1.5 million plus what other money she has. So because I think she was a police chief in some other big cities or assistant chiefs and stuff. So, but she's very knowledgeable.
Well, I wasn't sure. I didn't. The article didn't cover all of the corruption stuff. So it sounds like y'all are a little more up on the.
Well, yeah, and then
stuff.
she sued them in a federal court, and she won.
Yep, and got $1.5 million.
She got fucking paid, and she says it's time to move on to the next chapter of my life.
That
I mean, retire.
Clint, she could be a Falcon. She might be single. We'll have to look up into that.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
Oh, the one that got her ass beat?
No, the one that just got $1.5 million.
well, yeah, I would say so. That's a candidate. That's a candidate.
We'll have to talk to Chicken Feet about that. So anyway, Holster.
You need to let him know which one it is.
He's looking over it right now.
Yeah, he knows what I do.
Combing through all the articles.
So deputy shot after suspect puts her in a stranglehold, and the gun goes off during the struggle. It's not funny. It's not funny. The reason I say that is, so basically it was a vehicle theft, 2 a.m. on a Saturday, and she finally gets the suspect out of the car. Suspect gets the upper hand. Why is she holding a kitten?
That's the upper hand.
Yeah, either way, so he put her in a chokehold, basically, and her gun went off and shot herself in the foot.
That was the clam jam.
She brought her pussy to work with it. That looks like a pretty big dude there. Now, so the gun was in her holster and went off?
No,
There's
man,
no
it's
way.
a stolen vehicle. It's a felony stop.
You know you can't get to the...
Okay, so she had her gun out.
Right.
And he grabbed a hold to her?
Right.
So why she let him get...
And the weapon just went off and shot herself in the foot.
Why in the hell did she let him get that close to her with her weapon out?
Especially on a stolen vehicle. I mean, I've always been taught.
I mean, he should have been doing a full felony stop on him. And if he started coming at her like that, she should have put rounds down range. Yeah, she should have pumped him full of lead.
I mean, I'm not going to morning quarterback it because I'm not there.
I wasn't there. We don't know. I was just asking questions.
The situation's fucking weird.
And where was her backup coming from? I mean, they should have had.
I mean, we know that there's small departments that don't have,
Maybe the cat was the backup.
But I've always, I've seen a stolen vehicle, I didn't activate the pursuit till I knew the backup was close enough.
Yeah, it's Mr. Furby. Right
That looks
there.
like Clint's Beanie Baby right there.
It might be one of them Pierre Part Beanie Baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe he wasn't trying to choke her. Maybe he was trying to grab her by a pussy.
No, he don't look like a Trump supporter.
No, the one in her hand.
Oh. God. Anyway. Okay, so see, you got that cool story with the dude in the pink shirt.
So she okay?
Oh.
Yeah, she got shot in the fucking foot, not the head.
Well, I mean, just making sure. I mean, did she have a limp now or what?
She shot herself in the foot, and suddenly the motherfucker was like, "Oh damn, she's shooting herself. I give up.
I quit. That bitch crazy.
She's dumb enough to shoot herself. She don't shoot me."
The next one's going in you, motherfucker.
Did we establish that she shot through the holster?
No, he said the gun was out.
She was on a felony stop, and for whatever reason, I don't know if he was laying down always been my standard. You put them facing away from you, on their knees, they lay down, then you come up from behind and put them in cuffs. I don't know. I mean, I guess there is some Rambo cops that just run up with the gun in one hand, like, get the fuck out of the car.
That's the way I do it.
Well, don't get excited.
Well, you only do it to semi-drivers. Quit it.
If Iceman wins this Mega Millions, he's going to buy you a camera and a microphone.
Well, he's got a good microphone like that one over there. I don't know why he keeps cutting out. Oh, Billy.
You hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it kept
Billy,
out.
Holstera has signed your shirt. Me and Freebird are going to sign it tonight because what you asked for, I had something made as a surprise. But anyway, I had to ship it to Florida, have him sign it, and he shipped it back so we can sign it, and I'm going to ship it to you where you live.
Yeah, so this thing has been all over the United States.
Yeah, it's done more travel than I have for sure. But I do have it. I didn't forget about you. It's just been a process for it. We were taking care of.
If it has a bunch of holes in it and the signatures are ripped, it's cause it went across the country. But
no, if it has a bunch of holes in it, it's been because he tried it on and his nipples pierced it.
Oh no, that'd be what the hell kind of High Point looking fucking handgun is that?
Yeah, right. They had this woman called the police for help. She's like, 911? And Precious went, I ain't got time for this, and hung up on her. Then she had to call 911 again. And she's like, look, I've been robbed. Y'all need to come help me. So the police go over there to help her. Yes, this was in New Iberia, Louisiana.
What? New Iberia?
Yeah, New Iberia. Can you believe it?
I seen
like crazy shit happens in Louisiana. Never. Anyway, they said this woman who called the police for help that she was selling drugs.
Oh.
Those drugs.
Oh.
2 pounds of weed.
She needed help counting?
No. But she went to go sell the drugs, and the guy in the apartment
stiffed her?
God.
He pulled a gun at her and said, oh, bitch, you giving me this weed. And he robbed her of the weed.
Why didn't she shoot him? Ain't that what drug dealers do?
No. Well, so she went and called 911 and said,
911, they stole my weed.
I've been robbed. They stole my weed. Because let me tell you what, for some reason, people here in Louisiana think weed's legal now. They don't realize they just made it less of an offense. It's not legal yet. It's still illegal. Anyway, so the cops show up, and she's like, Mr. Popo? And they're like, yes, ma'am. He stole my weed. Your weed? Yeah, your weave? No, weed.
What?
And they're like, for real? And she's like, for real. And they're like,
this sounds like some peer party.
It's like, where did he steal the weed? She says, you see that apartment right there? And they said, mm-hmm. And he's like, he got my weed up in there. So they went and found
You would think he'd be flushing that shit the minute he seen the cop car.
It was 2
This
pounds.
bitch is really that stupid.
2 pounds of weed. And they had 2 guns in there.
Yes,
That's daily consumption amount in Florida.
Anyway, it comes out. She delivered the weed to the apartment. Dana Bennett, 47, of Generette, she was arrested and booked for possession with intent to distribute. And Akeem Williams, 25, was also arrested and booked in New Iberia Jail on the charge of possession with intent to distribute, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, 2 counts, and possession of a firearm in presence of a controlled dangerous substance, illegal possession of stolen firearm, obstruction of justice. And they should have. I would have done it. I'd have done it. I'd have popped his ass with armed robbery.
Yeah.
I would have popped this dude with armed robbery for robbing, because he robbed her.
And that weed is a lot of money.
Do you think they took the robbery call?
I don't know, but they should have. They should have charged the dude with armed robbery. Armed robbery in Louisiana carries up to 99 years.
Well, Clint, apparently that happens with his crawfish trap.
That's when people steal your crawfish trap.
Yeah, but we already know that possession of marijuana in fucking state of Louisiana gets you a life sentence anyway.
It has.
I ain't never let that shit go.
It'd be your third one. But anyway, it was that weed.
Third time, yeah.
But I wonder if they walked outside and said, ma'am. She's like, yeah. Is this your weed that he stole? And she went, mm-hmm, that's it.
And you know you can smell that shit too, because that ain't airbag.
Like,
You know damn
thank
good well
you.
when you sign that form saying, "Look, we're gonna have to we can release this back to you." If you just sign the what you call it form there, the
evidence voucher or whatever.
And then pop her with it.
But
hey, that's happened.
Could you imagine?
True
You know,
story.
could you imagine that? It's like, yeah. Because I mean, how many people? So you robbed a drug dealer. How many people think that? Okay, I just robbed. They ain't gonna call. They were selling me drugs, and how many idiots are gonna call the cops?
Not a lot. That's why I'm saying they usually come back and it turn into a gunfight.
She sounds like a hot nut to me.
It's a good running. But,
So far.
I mean, I can't believe that was in New Iberia.
No, not New Iberia, Paris. Sounds like a Pierre part thing.
Yeah, that Pierre
yeah,
part.
Yeah.
That Pierre part.
Yeah. See, I heard. See what I heard is if you can take some of that weed and you put it in your crawfish traps.
That's what brings all.
Yeah, well, when you get your crawfish, you could charge. You could charge more for them because you have high crawfish.
And they'll walk themselves into the bowl.
It's like my crawfish.
You can get 2 sacks. You can get 2 sacks of crawfish on $4.20.
That's right. Okay, Freebird.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yes.
Damn. All
Don't worry, it's a good story.
I don't know. Y'all usually hijack my stories. So.
Oh, I can.
Don't
give me a
tempt
second
them.
there. Is this the Missouri?
This is a suspect in custody. No.
Huh?
He's a piece of shit that hid in the bushes and shot the cop car.
Oh, yeah. The suspect allegedly fired 17 rounds into an officer's car.
Yes.
Apparently, there was a stakeout, and there were several units in the area, and these 2 officers were in an unmarked vehicle. So, obviously, this shitbag already knew what vehicles were belonging in the neighborhood. And he fired 17 rounds at these unsuspecting.
Sound like he unloaded a whole clip magazine on him.
Yeah.
And he missed a lot.
Well,
he even killed a little girl.
I think she was injured, huh?
No, I think she was killed inside of her house. I mean, I'll leave it to you. It's your story, but.
He's hijacking his store. He's so rude to you.
Man, this is. I must just pick me out of every article that's got a video. That way
Hell no, that's their mind.
But they did kill one officer, and one officer was wounded. And one was a 29-year veteran. The one that got killed was a 29-year veteran. So not only did you you kill somebody, then you're screwing up 29 years of law enforcement knowledge.
For what? For nothing. For no reason.
For being a dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, she was grazed.
Yeah, she didn't get killed.
But she got hit 3 times. Hell, I think one of the cops.
This piece of shit right up here.
Let's see. Well, I was reading his criminal history goes back quite a ways.
Yeah, there's
this
an
is
entire chapter in there on it.
I think this is around Fall Rivers, isn't it?
Rochester, New York.
Oh, I thought it was in Massachusetts.
No, okay. Well, the article
It's a Massachusetts man. It is in Rhode Island.
Okay.
This says Rochester, New York.
Wherever RPD is. Yeah.
Oh man, here we are.
Fact checking
my shit again.
I live 20 minutes from Rochester, and this just sucks.
Yeah, Billy, I tell you.
Well, I listen to this guy. He's on every morning, and he's got a little podcast, video podcast kind of. And he's out of Fall River, so that's what I was asking. This was in Fall River.
Well,
pronounce that crayfish, right?
No, you can't say crayfish.
No,
you just
man.
I did that the whole time I was there.
Crayfish.
While you was here visiting, you kept saying crayfish.
No, I did it on purpose. I know damn well it's crawfish.
You didn't say that down in New Orleans, did you? New Orleans?
No, he was too busy walking around with powdered sugar all over himself from.
You give me that damn bidet or whatever that thing
it's
is.
a beignet.
Beignet, and I'm eating it and just powdered sugars.
You can't confuse a bidet and a beignet. What the?
at 9 o'clock in the morning when it's freezing cold, they both taste like shit.
Oh, fuck that. The beignets are delicious.
If you got your mouth on the bidet, then you...
Called a water fountain around my house.
Yeah, you in a lot worse shape.
Beignets are delicious.
If you
we went to Cafe Du Monde.
And bidets, then somebody's going to be a hot nut.
Yeah, we went to Cafe Du Monde.
Oh,
Iceman
you
needs
took him.
bidets.
You took him over there.
Yeah, we went during the day though.
Oh, I bet you had that powdered shit all over.
Oh, he had.
Oh yeah, dude, I had the big old furry my jacket, and it was a dark colored jacket.
Yeah, then he's like, this coffee's hot.
Oh yeah.
The fuck you think? It's coffee.
Dude, it was like the coffee that got McDonald's sued. That shit scorched my mouth. It went all the way down my face, my shirt. And then the beignet or whatever the fuck, all the powder went all over the place. Yeah, I look like a cokehead walking around fucking New Orleans.
His daughter traded cold hot cocoa for some beads for some beads from a homeless guy.
She had them big,
from the homeless guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he was sleeping on the sidewalk and was like, "No, that's expensive coffee."
Yeah, we were walking, and Toaster looked at me. I said, "Just step over him," because the dude was like sleeping on him. Like, just step over the homeless guy.
Toaster was like, "This something that's followed me from my office."
That kind of reminded me of Hudson.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Even smelt the same.
Yeah, I sat at a different table at the Cafe Du Monde. Like, I didn't know him because he was such a tourist.
Yeah, but I tell you, it was hilarious because all the other out-of-town people were like, "Yeah, it's fucking cold."
I love New Orleans. Nolans. Well, there was some when we were in Tennessee. They had some Nolans shrimp, and they were like, "I said, what's the best thing on the menu?" And they said, "Well, we have this Nolans shrimp."
Did they call it Norland shrimp? Really?
I said, "Well, I was on the menu," and I said, "Shit, I'm only an hour from New Orleans." I said, "I'm trying to stay away from that shit. I don't have nothing to do with no Nolans shrimp." In
Damn homeless
Tennessee.
Shrimp. Holster, you were up.
T-Bird wanted the Nolan shrimp.
What?
She got one.
Oh, poor chicken legs.
Oh, God. Oh, thunder chicken. Powerful rifle derived from... Okay, no, so y'all know this is extremely biased. Like, this is more of a Saturday story, but I'm going to do it anyway. A powerful rifle derived from a U.S. Army weaponry is going on sale to civilians amid ongoing gun control debates, reports say. That looks more like a scar. It's pretty.
It's a nice looking gun, ain't it?
It is. Well, okay, folks. So basically this gun is going to go through police body armor and all this shit. First off, a 223 will pretty much do that anyway.
You can talk over the music.
You can talk through it.
Anyway.
It just messed him completely up.
Yeah, dude, I have ADD, so it's one or the other. It does that in your fucking Sunday stories, and I'm like, what?
It's background music.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was going to jack him up like
Not
that.
me neither. I mean,
anyway.
We'd have been doing that all along.
Say you would interrupt me here. Click.
It is. This is coming onto the market for the U.S. civilian population. Okay, it is an extremely powerful rifle that's better than the Scar H. As far as like a 308 round or 30-06, this is more superior. People are thinking, oh my God, whoever buys this is going to go out and kill all these people, including cops. First off, few facts. No, they're fucking not.
First of all, you got to go get a loan to buy one of these motherfuckers.
Right.
I don't even like the
motherfucker-
color of that shit.
It's
It looks
coyote.
like shit.
I mean, mine are black, but
You want that sticking out in the nighttime? You want it
Well-
like radiating like a...
Well, it's not, because the coyote is non-reflective. What that does is, like, I have a lot of sand in Florida. My
What?
wife's is hot pink.
Are you
Anyway.
serious?
Yeah. So this gun is not only like $8,000. The ammunition it fires was invented for
$8,000.
this gun by SIG. So you actually have to buy.
They're
Right, you have to
ready.
buy it from them. And I'm assuming because it's such a high caliber, like for instance a 50 cal BMG round, it's about $12 a round right now.
Oh, they went
So-
up then because it was like 9 or 10.
Right. Well, everything's been fucking going ridiculous. And that's if you can even find them.
I'm just buying a bunch of 9mm because they can blow your lungs right out your back.
JoJo says her.
I think she said my background music is annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying, but I guarantee you she ain't got time to be listening, fighting the damn.
JoJo needs one of these kangaroo killing guns right here.
I want to see video.
No, Australia lost the last war they had versus the kangaroos.
I want to see JoJo whooping some kangaroo ass from the place.
Why is Nancy sad? Why are you sad, Nancy?
You see that? See that?
No, I don't see nothing. It's invisible.
Oh, he did a bitch.
Yeah. Well, that's why you couldn't see my pickle punch because it's green.
But anyway, it's a cool looking gun. I think it's right at $8,000, and
you're looking at about $10,000.
Yeah, right there.
Because that's
for what?
stupid
For
shit.
that gun.
Yeah, but
the way it is.
What was that caliber?
It's fucking.
It's a special. It's not like It's not like you can just run down. It's like a special caliber if it's a SCAR caliber.
Yeah, but it ain't, like he said, it ain't like no 50 cal. I mean, what size is this round?
It's just under it.
It's just under a 50 cal.
Roy, since it's not that bad of a price, why don't you get me one of those for Christmas? I really appreciate
Imagine
it.
shooting two.
I'll let you lick my hand.
Whenever you're kicked off of Facebook, Roy, you just search for the.
Yeah, the story goes on to say that basically it's going to cause mass shootings to go up and everything. This is more of a long distance weapon.
Yeah, it's people are just not going to buy these like that. Not when you can go. Not when you can go out and get an AR for like $800 or something.
Like 500 down here.
JoJo says she can't fight kangaroos and take the video at the same time.
Yeah, you need to mount your phone to your gun.
Yeah, you need
camera
you need a selfie
bullets.
stick while you're kicking the kangaroo.
Yeah,
I'm serious. Did you know Australia fought a war against the kangaroos and lost? I'm not even. I mean, like that's a did you know fact. They legit did. JoJo could try to tell you. I mean, they had the entire military out there with 50
How come
cows.
nobody hears of this shit but you?
Shit, because
he's making shit up.
No, I'm not.
Well, we'll have to divert to the expert JoJo, so she'll have to fill us in on this war.
Roy, you said turned in all his guns that they kill people.
You're making some stuff up like Planet of the Apes or some shit.
I got one thing wrong. It wasn't kangaroos. It was emus.
How do you have a war against emus?
I'm going to put the Wikipedia in the chat.
Oh, shit.
The next one's me. This is about NOPD. NOPD is bleeding cops right now.
You think?
They're like way understaffed and everything else. Because I wouldn't fucking work there. Don't care how much they pay. They're not losing cops because of the pay either. They pay very well. Roy says because it stinks. A lot of New Orleans, Bourbon Street smells like. I tell anybody, I told Holster that before. He's like, I ain't never been to Bourbon Street. I said, if you just want to know what it smells like, just go stand inside a porta can. And was I lying? No. New Orleans smells like a fucking porta can, okay? It smells like piss.
Oh, it does. It smells like puke and piss and shit.
Stinks.
They literally, I mean, we were there at 8, 9 in the morning. They had these water trucks they just spraying the buildings down with soap and water. Like, it's a big urinal.
Yeah. Let me put the video on, not this one.
Well, I can tell you this. Polk County is Polk County, and Grady Judge.
Man, we done seen this video 5 times.
That's what I said. I said, send it to me again.
Hemorrhaging officers.
Yeah, Paul Murphy reports the number of cops leaving the NOPD is now outpacing new hires. Get this, by a ratio of about 4 to 1.
4 to 1. So New Orleans is losing 4 cops for every one that they hired.
Department was a football team, there would be barely enough players to take the field.
We don't have enough people to adequately patrol. We don't have enough people to deny criminals an opportunity to operate because we don't have enough people out there. When a crime does occur, we don't have enough people to investigate the crimes fully.
According to the NOPD, there are currently about 1,054 officers on the rolls in a department built for 1,600. Police Association of New Orleans President Captain Michael Glasser says if you factor in the number of personnel assigned to administrative duties, or who are out sick with COVID, the number drops to only about 900 officers.
All right,
Down
Jason.
to 900. And that is 56% of the 1,600 we should have. So that's a problem.
The NOPD lost 150 officers last year. At the same time, there were only 40 new hires. A growing number of officers are lost to law enforcement agencies like the Louisiana State Police with a lateral transfer policy. That means they can leave the NOPD, attend a brief academy, and keep their rank when they move. Melanie Talia, president of the New Orleans Police and Justice Foundation, says any crime plan the city implements should include additional dollars for recruitment.
I am optimistic that we can turn around the manpower numbers. This is not the first time the New Orleans Police Department has found itself short-staffed.
Yeah, Katrina was the other one.
We've done it since then.
The NOPD is expected to hold 3 academy classes this year with a goal of 90 recruits.
We have had years where we had as much as 90. I believe we even broke 100 one year. So it absolutely is doable.
On the average, we've lost one officer every 2.5 days last year. And it's not likely to change.
Dang.
The NOPD has already lost 20 officers so far this year. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
Now, the PANO president, Michael Glasser, said the number one reason why officers are leaving the NOPD is an overzealous public integrity bureau. He also said other top reasons include the department's promotion policy and what he called a lack of future career potential.
So basically, they're leaving because of their stupid ass policies and stuff like that. They trying to be too woke.
I can't believe they're.
Who wants to? I wouldn't fucking work there.
I don't know what's bad? They keep voting that bitch in.
I don't know. You know what's scary is I was this close to working there at one point in my career. Early on in my career, what happened is I had went in. I was in my second part of my interview process, and I got hit with a federal lawsuit. The department I was working with at the time, and of course they wasn't going to touch me with a federal lawsuit hanging over my head. Of course, it all got dismissed and everything else because I didn't do anything wrong. But by that time, I had changed my mind. But I was very close to getting hired on down there. I'm glad that didn't happen.
Well, I almost got a job over there at Katrina because they called every officer in the state of Florida and was offering huge boost in pay if we go. And then I looked up the murder rate during Katrina and said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, you don't want to. Like I said, we used to go to New Orleans all the time. It's just hell. I don't even want to go to Baton Rouge damn near at night time anymore. Now they shooting each other during broad daylight.
I can't tell you the last time I was in New Orleans, but I got to go in August for a freaking wedding.
God, who's getting married down there? It's just crazy.
Freaking
don't go
nephew.
Just tell them you don't like them that much. It's okay.
Yeah.
I just send them some money. That's all they want. They don't care if you come or not. They just want presents and money.
They done had 3 showers.
My God, they was that dirty?
Shit.
You ever see Mad Men, Roy? She looks like the chick from that show.
No, you're next, buddy.
Oh, it's me?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, dang.
Man, I just gave you too many stories, huh?
Well, no, it's all good.
Overworking
the Missouri sheriff says that the FBI is overstepping their authority and they're trying to gather information on concealed carry holders. And he said he's going to tell the FBI to F off. They ain't getting any of that shit. Under the threat of an arrest, he ain't releasing any of that information. So he said, y'all can kiss my ass. I think that's what he said. Y'all can kiss my, Biden's FBI can kiss my ass. Point blank. I will go down with the ship if I need to, protecting all of our concealed weapon holders.
Concealed
carry weapon holders.
Why do they even need that information? They don't. They're just trying to make a log because they want a log.
Why are they targeting Missouri?
I don't know. Maybe
I'll tell you what.
Are they predominantly blue?
No. So there's actually a thing going on all over social media. And, yeah, Jason, there you go. If you just follow us on Facebook, you'll be able to see us live. Either way, all over TikTok, all over the United States, ATF agents are showing up after you purchase a firearm. If you purchase more than one firearm at a time, they're now coming out, ATF agents, to your front door without a warrant and saying, we're not leaving until we verify that you didn't buy that for someone else. you need to bring that firearm to us.
No, that's what the form is for. The form prevents you from being a straw buyer. And if you fill the form out, then, fuck them. They don't.
Right, but they want to go out and enforce that. Well, it's causing a problem because there's a bunch of PDs and sheriff's offices showing up, and they don't even give these guys, ATF agents, time to pull out their badge or show their ID. They're slamming them to the ground and putting them in the back of their cars and making them call the ATF to come get their people. It's hilarious. I've seen like 4 or 5. I don't know why I didn't send them to you.
Jason, I'll have to check and see if I put that one on Stitcher or not. I'm not sure. I thought I did, but I'll have to check. So it might not be on Stitcher.
The hell is Stitcher?
It's just like Spotify and all that other stuff. It's just another platform.
I've never even heard of that shit.
Yeah, it gives you stitches.
I'm too busy during the day to work. Y'all got 14 platforms.
Oh, there's a shit ton out there. You have no idea. And, I guess it's me last.
Well, you going to read the story?
Well,
no.
You got a video because all y'all's is video.
No, it was it was actually a repeat. This is just a update, really. I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know how many months ago it was. It's been a little while ago. They had the mom and the grandma.
That poured the liquor down the throat. Well, I thought it was the grandma.
The grandma made. How old was the kid? Like 4 or 5.
I think she was like 3 or 4.
It's a very young child. The grandma got mad at her for something and made this child, very young child, like I said, let's say between 3 and 5. I don't remember exactly what, but made this child drink, I think it was half a bottle of Canadian Mist or something, whiskey.
Shit whiskey.
Yeah, and the child ended up dying from alcohol poisoning. Well, update, the mom and the grandma have both formally been indicted for the murder of this child. So that's going on.
Well, I didn't think anything else was going to happen.
Well, I was just giving an update.
The mom supposedly said that she was forced to watch.
That mom, well, they said, I remember from some of the stories, some of the family members came back and said that mom had been extremely abusive all of her life. So I don't know. Maybe the other one was scared of her. To me, that's no excuse. You're not going to let somebody do that to your child. So throw the book at them.
So I have an update, and I want to hear you guys' opinion about it.
Oh Lord, what's it going to talk about here?
It's been my favorite topic lately.
It's going to talk about buttholes or something.
So Uvalde School District. Guess who they suspended?
The kids.
They suspended
the police chief. You done broke your mic.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, Lord.
They suspended the principal of the school.
The principal?
I think because she released the footage to the media.
Oh, of the cop standing
in the fucking hallway for over an hour? The county, or Uvalde, decided to suspend a teacher. What about the fucking cops?
Wouldn't that be some kind of a whistleblower thing?
Well, I imagine she's going to sue the shit out of them, as she should.
She might get $1.5 million.
She deserves it. I mean, all she did was hide in her office because she don't have a fucking AR.
Yeah.
Yeah. That made, I seen that and I was just, fuck.
Well, y'all start voting on...
We need some hot nuts.
Yes.
Hot nuts.
Troop of killer monkeys.
Well, that's an add-on. I'm just going to talk about it real quick, just in case.
Oh, is this some monkeypox shit?
No, not the monkeypox. So we have, my vote is for the woman that called the cops because she got robbed of her weed.
They took my weed.
We got cops leaving. We really didn't have a whole bunch of funny ones.
Yeah, the weed bitch.
We got the bail people.
I'm gonna vote the Pier Apart weed girl. New Iberia.
2.
It's hard to beat that.
We got 2 for that one. So while y'all are thinking about who y'all want to vote for, y'all put it in the comments. If you go to India, if you go on vacation to India,
don't do it.
I would suggest it. I mean, I'm sure some people just want to go to India. Be very, very careful because those them little cute little monkeys will kill you. Okay. The monkeys over there, some people vacationing or something, grabbed a 4-month-old baby and threw it off of a 3-story roof and killed the baby. Okay, so y'all have to be careful of the monkeys, people.
You ever see the commercial, or not the commercials, like the social media people in India? They feed like the fruit and the monkeys. They feed, the bananas and shit to them.
Mm-hmm.
They just run down the street. That's what the hell it was.
Everybody vote
the
for
hot nuts
the weed winch.
Weedy winch and bitch and
Whiskey Podcast isn't on Stitcher.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it and see tomorrow. Yeah. Hopefully it don't rain, because we've been getting rainstorms every afternoon,
every day.
I ain't been able to write no tickets.
Felt like I was in Florida with all much rain in the afternoon.
Yeah,
I know that's Jack in your.
I ain't been able to write no tickets.
Gizmo, your little new Gizmo ought to come with a little umbrella.
Did y'all see that stupid video? I think we played it on here. I've seen it on everything. That stupid video they showed about this little robot thing that goes up to the car and does the ticket shit and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
it extends from the front left bumper.
That's just not going to work.
Why ain't it?
I just think it's too much. It's not going to work.
Because it ain't no fun.
It's not going to work.
No, but I think what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up with a whole bunch of blown up robots.
Yeah, people going to shoot them, and you can do all kinds of
they shoot it, and then you just shoot back at the car.
Yeah, well, no, then they're going to take off. Or what happened if you got your little robot up there and they take off? Now you can't take off after them. You got to suck your little robot thing back in.
I'm taking off after them with the robot extended. I want that thing that drops down on the car.
That would take all the fun out of you walking up saying, "Give me your license registration."
Yeah, when I have,
think about it. You never have to get hot again.
I live hot. It's just
with
the way I look.
Face.
No, the Iceman would be that motherfucker.
It's not the raft face. Now I'm foreboding. Remember?
Foreboding.
I'm very foreboding.
Stop pulling over fancy people.
I hope I didn't run Gay Gage off. He didn't stay on long. I don't think.
He's like, this motherfucker just told everybody I'm gay. But I think he said, "Hey, it's Gay Gage."
All right, the weed lady got the hot nuts.
Hot nuts.
We're just gonna clown around with some nuts. There he is. And
you're a stupid dumbass.
If you get robbed,
there he is.
If you're the drug lady and you get robbed,
you dumb motherfucker!
Don't call the cops.
Or do.
Or yes, please call the cops.
Some dumbass motherfuckers.
We will recover the marijuana and other drugs.
Had that happen one time, way back in the day, but it wasn't weed.
You're a stupid dumbass.
It was this lady actually called. She called and she was pissed off and reported that she was ripped off for $20. We know it cost $20 back in the day, right? Yep.
Heroin?
Crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was pissed off because she went and bought, she thought she was buying $20 of crack. What she bought was a $20
wafer.
No, she bought it was a $20 piece of white gravel. So she was mad. She told us where her crack dealer was. So we went over there and we, caught him. Excuse me, with the actual crack in his pocket. So we arrested him.
It wasn't his pants.
It wasn't his pants, but we arrested him for the crack. And then we went and met her and said, "Is this the crack that was yours that you were buying?" And she said, "Yes, that's my crack." And she took it, and then we took it back and arrested her for possession of crack.
Did you make her sign the damn, why am I drawing a blank?
It's a possession release.
No,
property release form.
Property release. That's it. Property release.
Yeah.
Shit, I had a trooper that found a dude sleeping in his fucking truck that had actually walked halfway, like half a mile up, and put his keys on the telephone pole, like on the little call box, because he didn't want to get caught with his keys. And he walked back to the truck, fell asleep in the bed. Trooper said, "Where's your keys?" He says, "Up there." He said, "Go get them." And I was sitting there as backup going, "No, this ain't going to happen." And the fucking guy grabs the keys. As soon as he got back to the truck, Trooper said, "Turn around, put your hands on your back." arrested his ass for DUI.
Shit,
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I was
do that.
like, fuck you, troopers.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even do that.
But I was with a small 7-man department, and they were our only backup. I'm not going to piss them off. But what is the M word? Because apparently the Dallas Cowboys owner, Jerry Jones, issued an apology for saying the M word.
Melissa.
I don't. Probably. Maybe mother, mom.
I'm going to get me somebody a M word to stand up there with me and dress him up like Lance. Midget.
Sure they didn't miss
a midget?
Midget.
You can't say midget.
Little people of America attacked
it's
him.
Little indigenous people now.
Oh my God! They need to stop changing the damn word so much.
Melissa, I was just kidding, but I didn't know.
Can't. I mean, you can't. Like I said, I'm not supposed to say the R word.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's like
can't say the M word. I mean,
there's like a BLM for little people now.
Can't say the N word. You can't say. I mean, pretty soon
riots look like the lollipop king.
So I guess pretty soon they're just going to do away with speech altogether, and we'll just have to stand here and text each other in front of each other. So you're not allowed to say no words.
Well, that's that new music. It's like mumble rapping. You have no idea what the fuck they're saying.
That's not music. That's like that's soul crack.
Moist. Some people are offended by that.
Of course, Roy would say moist.
I love every time. See, some people like, oh, don't say that. When somebody says moist, I think of a big, delicious
French taco.
Betty Crocker, just moist, delicious chocolate cake. Don't that sound delicious?
Yeah.
Sounds awful moist.
Sounds.
Hey, why didn't you? You didn't hit the root beer whiskey tonight?
I had some in here. I had a little bit left.
Oh.
But since I knew I had some more coming, I went ahead and drank some. Because
well,
yeah, but well, everybody, that's what we have for tonight. Be careful if you go out of town to India. The monkeys will kill you. Be careful if you go visit JoJo.
Don't get monkeypox.
Kangaroo will kill you.
Or the emus. They have an army.
Yes, the emu army and.
Seriously, y'all should click that link and
don't click. Don't click anything.
The one that says emu.
This man tells you do not click anything. This man tells you right here, which is really weird because I'm pointing at him right here.
Well, JoJo,
there's nobody actually over there. But
I don't know if
like
JoJo's still on, but she's going to have to recruit somebody to video.
Well, I'm hoping JoJo eventually comes to the States. I told her she could stay here free of charge. We'll take her around.
And by the way, never Google vabbing. I'm telling you not to.
I still drink. I need to go whiskey shopping to the store. I want some banana. I need some watermelon. I need to restock.
They'll just Instacarted this shit to our house. It's cost $10.
T-Bird loves the banana and the strawberry and.
Nobody knows who T-Bird is. They're Thunder Chicken.
Yeah. Well,
anyway, y'all can see some of the new shirts right here. They're on the Etsy store if anybody's interested in them.
That's the cheapest.
JoJo, you need to recruit somebody.
I really don't know if it is or not. I just keep saying that.
Yeah, and
I don't. Clint, you're gonna have to let us know how much you get for those Beanie Babies.
Yes, I want to know about the Pierre Part Beanie Babies.
Pierre Part Beanie Babies.
Yeah. I heard that.
Is it like the Pet Rocks?
No, these are beanies.
No, but
babies.
You know, it's funny he using words. Don't touch my Beanie Babies. I guarantee you, he fondles them little things.
He probably sleeps with them at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sleeps in a pile of them. I don't even know who this guy is.
Just a pile of Beanie Babies.
He's down at Pierre Part. They don't even.
You would never if he's a true Pierre Parson.
Yes, he is.
Then Holstera probably wouldn't be able to even understand what he said without subtitles.
Oh no, I understand it pretty good. Is he talking like small people?
Yes.
He let me listen to a recording of his grandmother. And the grandmother's got a tick accent, boy, from Pierre Part.
Not a tick one.
A tick one, man. it was pretty good, man. He said his grandmother's 95 years old. Left him a voicemail. Said she was looking for something off the computer box.
The computer box. JoJo, if you do come down here in October, that'd be a great time because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. It's kind of just right.
No, that's JoJo. We got 2 weeks of winter, and you're gonna have to catch it in between.
Unfortunately, I came for it.
Between October and December, you just don't know when it's gonna be.
And if it's raining, don't step on the dirt.
But October's a pretty decent month.
Was you saying next October is in 2024 or 2023?
Well, this is 2023. This be 23. We're into only 2022 right now.
Well, she's saying next October. This
we
coming
haven't
October
had
or the following October?
I think
you got the elections coming up. So it's 2022, and you got next year will be 2023.
Well, come over here and vote then.
You might as well. It's the Democrat way.
All right, everybody. We've had a good time, had fun. Like I said, I'll put something out this weekend, Sunday or Monday. We'll see how it goes. I know the last one I just put out a little bit different. Gave a little thing. I'm only going to do that like once a month.
Yeah, and then you were like, I don't want to be depressing, and I'm like, too late.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, I'm going to try to, I want to talk, I got a few people I want to talk to somebody, see if I can get them on as a guest, or we might just bring an old one back on. We'll see. And
I'll be a guest.
You going to be a guest?
It is not extremely dry chicken. It's chicken noodle soup.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Mel was actually crying in the car.
Dry chicken.
I said thunder chicken. She replied with, that chicken's extremely dry.
You need to watch out for them cobra geese, too. So.
What?
Yeah.
Black Mamba?
No, it's Cobra Goose. United Vet. Anyway, everybody, I'm just going to shut up.
Love all of you.
Go like and subscribe, write a review, tell your friends, tell your frenemies. Appreciate every one of y'all coming on here. And like I said, come back Sunday, Monday morning. I'll have something out. And Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, we'll be doing Liberty Freedom Whiskey Podcast. One of those days.
Sunday.
Looks like it's Sunday. You can come back and watch us live on that one also if you want. And I'm going to work on the Stitcher thing. Other than that, be safe. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back. Always be honest.
You going to say bye, Freebird?
Waiting on you.
Oh, you waiting on me?
Yeah.
Well, appreciate everybody, and each out.
Is that his new gang sign?
That's the new gang sign, man.
He made up his own. Oh, fucking. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching. And remember to smile, because Iceman could always be behind you. We're out.